and gentlemen, we just lost probably 45 minutes of a podcast, and now we're here doing it again.
It was only 33, so we're okay.
It was 33 minutes, all
hey,
right.
guess what, folks? Your microphone wasn't even on.
The whole time?
Yeah, just then.
Oh, just then. All right. How's everybody doing? Booyakasha.
Oh, I got everybody a nice cold glass here.
Whoa. Oh, thank God, Beth.
Where did those come from?
I put them in the freezer last night.
Why did you do that? I love it. What a smart fucking gal, dude.
Thanks, Biffy.
Biffy coming in clutch, dude. That's what she does. Tour manager. Editor-in-chief.
Whoa.
Of Viral Podcast. Beth Franks, everybody.
Here's the deal, folks.
She's not here, but what's up, Libby?
I have lost so many great episodes due to the Roadcaster shutting itself off, or a dog shutting off, or me putting my phone down and turning it off somehow. Mm-hmm. I'm going to have to investigate how to record on the SD card and on my computer.
Oh, like all at the same time? So no matter what, nothing ever gets lost, even if the Roadcaster turns off?
Yeah.
Never gonna Roadcaster you up.
Ooh.
Here's what I'm drinking today.
Ooh.
I'm drinking a Bud Light Platinum Seltzer. I am not getting paid by them, so you can't.
When you first look at it, it looks like the thing of salt that you buy in the store.
Yes, like the what's it called? Morton's.
Morton's salt.
You know my toe is called Morton's toe? My right toe? My right middle toe?
What's that mean? What's that mean?
So the toe, that second toe, you see it? How it's much taller? Uh-huh. That's called Morton's toe. So there he is.
Who's Morton?
Not really sure.
Is that where we're going tonight?
Yeah, we're going to Morton's Steakhouse.
Isn't it called Morton's?
No, it's not called Morton's.
What's it called?
It's called fucking Creeks on Oak or something. Crest on Oak Creek. There we go. I got it finally. Just saying a bunch of weird words and I finally got it.
You know, if a steakhouse has the word oak in it, it's fancy.
Oh, yeah. So this is called Crest on Oak Creek, where we're going to be hitting up for Din Din tonight.
I'm really excited about that, folks. Give it up for Mount Jaro.
Give it up for Mount Gay, everybody. The rum that everybody forgot about.
And let's get one of Randy's laughs in there.
Let's get a couple more of those.
But we don't like to kiss her ass.
We rewatched the Ashley Gay and Mom video in the car the other day, and it was so fucking funny, dude. It's still that funny.
It's the funniest thing in the world.
I mean,
I'm
good
gonna turn
God.
these lights on. It is getting kind of dark in here.
Yeah, Barbara, turn the lights on. I look beautiful. I don't need any lights. Let me show y'all my beautiful jacket since it got taken off the other one. I'm really excited about this jacket because as y'all have heard on here, I've been in the market for a new jacket.
That's the light?
Oh, the lighting here is fucking horrific. They're pretty much like, listen, you're looking at the Sedona mountaintop, so you can either get with that or get the freak out of here. That's their vibe. So I found this little jacket.
Did you hit that one?
Oh, yeah, Barbara.
Sorry, Barbara.
Yeah, well, what you mean? Oh, it's horrific.
Well, we'll just go as long as we can.
Well, there's two lights back there you're missing.
Where are they?
Look. Hold on. You want me to hit them?
Where's the switch for them?
I don't know.
Who cares? Nobody wants to see me anyway.
Who gives a fuck? Well, I can't believe that we lost that episode. It just makes sense.
It makes sense.
For the kind of day that I was having too mentally, it was
and we're going to put it on our Patreon and it's going to have the raw sound. So if it sounds like shit,
if you don't like it, kiss her ass.
You don't like it, kiss her ass.
Yep.
And we'll just put it on there that people can look at it if they want to. They don't have to.
Yeah. But
don't
you
have
can
to
go
do
on
anything.
Patreon to see the rest of this lost episode, which was 33 minutes of,
Us railing Tina.
fucking pretty much just roasting me the whole time. But it's all good. I need a good roast every now and then. I've spent years of my life roasting other people, ruining other people's lives. So it's about time that I get the payback I deserve while looking at the landscape of Sedona, Arizona. How about it, everybody? Give it up for Sedona, Arizona.
It is really beautiful.
We got any birthdays tonight? All right. Yeah. All right. Looks like we got run to the right.
That's how I know that you're a pretty healthy individual, because you didn't let that earlier thing get you down. I would still be reeling from it.
I did begin to spiral. When we pulled up to the house, I was spiraling. I was not doing well. And to sum up the day for you guys, nothing bad happened. I know, people want there to be drama with us. There's really not. Even what happened was just very stupid, and me being a child. So I ended up fighting Chelsea and Beth. Yeah, at dinner, it was crazy over a steak. So we're not friends anymore. I'm not on the tour anymore. No, I'm just kidding.
People are going to take those sound bites and produce them and put it on the gossip blogs.
I hope they do. Guess what? I'll make my own copy of it, and I'll send it to the gossip blog so I can fucking finally start to make some scratch on TikTok. Post one video with 1,000 views. It's like, hey, where's my trophy? Huh? But yeah, basically what happened today was we were in Sedona. It's our last official day in Sedona. We have wonderful dinner plans here in like the next hour at that hot, sexy fucking place we were talking about. I don't know if it was this podcast or the last.
Mount Jaros.
Mount Jaros. We're going to Mount Kilimanjaro tonight. We're going to a nice place tonight. Last day. This morning. Shops. Pics. Scenic overlooks were planned. I may have planned a hike and not realized that I had planned a hike and didn't tell my friends that I planned a hike. And then I was mad that they did not go on said hike with me, but I also didn't realize that the hike was going to be that long. So there were a lot of factors at play.
And in addition to her preparing hikes and scenic overlooks for us, she also made sure to get some things that I would be able to get to easily.
Hey, honey's accessible friend here.
Which is just so nice. But I'm not going to let her kindness guilt me into getting out of the car.
I am not. Yeah, it doesn't matter how. That's the thing you need to understand about our friend group. You can do whatever you want to try to schmooze us to get out of the car. Seriously, stranger nearby trying to fucking get me to come out of the car. It's like, no, I'm so tired, bro. I do not have time to get kidnapped. Okay, I'm tired. I'm not letting this happen. That's fucking funny, Libby. Fuck you.
No, I was the first one we went to. I'd had already been to, and I knew that I had to save my energy because my legs were hurting upon arrival of the day, waking up. So I was like, I'm not going to get out there. Then the next one we went to was sort of a hiking one, and I was like, definitely not going to do that.
No.
And that's sort of where Tina discovered, oh, I did all this work last night, and my friends are pieces of shit that are not even going to get out of the car.
Oh, God, I was fuming, y'all. Fuming to the point that I texted Rafe and I go, I'm so fucking annoyed. How about that?
Well, I'm going to tell Rafe.
No, I'm kidding. I didn't text him that.
That he needs to tell us when you say stuff like that. But regardless, it was miscommunication.
Miscommunication City is what today was in Sedona, Arizona.
And in addition to that, there were a couple of driving mishaps. Maybe an accidental killing of a few pedestrians.
That was close. I will be honest. I was not paying attention. And then I look, and all of a sudden there's all these pedestrians and I was like, oh God, I need to stop. And it's like, sometimes I just get anxious when other people are in the car with me.
Oh, that's why I don't like driving with people.
Cause I know how I drive and I'm like, listen, motherfuckers, I've been driving for 15 years. Okay. It's not that long. It's more like, I don't know, 13, but either way, I've only been in a few wrecks. Yeah, my insurance only skyrocketed to $498 a month for one solid year.
Oh, is that because you had a SSR or whatever?
Yeah, it's because I had the SSRI. It's because I got put on SSRIs.
What's that insurance called?
It's called SR22. It's like a thing you got to do in Missouri when basically they deem you a piece of shit. I can't remember exactly what it means, but all I know is that you tell somebody in Missouri car insurance world that you have an SR22 and they're immediately like, oh, nice talking to you. It's like, okay. Yeah, what? You've never worked with any pieces of shit?
But I've seen many places on Kings Highway that advertise that they do SR22 with neon lights.
For sure.
It'll say fixed tickets, SR22, and they'll have a whole, like they went on Amazon and ordered a custom made thing that said SR22 in a neon light. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. They
get all those nice little neon lights. And the cool part about that is you go there, pay $500. They give you almost no coverages. Your deductible is going to be like $1,000. It's pretty horrible. It's for people who are at a last ditch effort, who are so fucked driving wise that they have to go with that. And, hats off to a good neon sign because you're getting me in the door. You have a good neon sign. I'm trusting you.
And is it pretty much the same for any car, or is it based on car and the person and how many things they've done? And
well, listen, here's the deal. An SR22 is not a type of insurance, but rather a form filed with the whatever fucking MoDOT or whatever.
Department of Revenue?
Yeah, the fucking Department of Revenue, the Treasury Department, the Children's
Hospital.
The Shriners Hospital.
Okay.
I am.
So it's a form that says, okay, this person, we have to watch out for this person. So their insurance is going to be substantially higher.
Yeah. So basically what it is they've deemed you such a piece of shit that they're like, hey, you've got to have this little stamp certifying that you have the correct insurance because you're such a piece of shit. We know you're going to try to get out of paying for somebody else's shit. So you have to meet these like state minimums on like coverages and all that stuff, just a way for them to suck me dry.
Extort money, punish you.
But they are price gouging me. I got price gouged for years.
Well, they're punishing you over and over and over again.
I did have a dream that I got another DUI. I think that was last night or the night before. So,
well,
that was upsetting. Because it's like, bro, you get one DUI, it's not awesome. Most of the times you get one DUI and people will be like, we saw it coming. Most of the time, people that have one, you see it coming. Every now and then there's like a little fluke, some little weird person that you're like, huh, what happened? And they're like, I don't know. I was on my way home from my very high-paying job and I had a beverage.
That's wild. And the thing is, in high school and stuff, we were, there was Mothers Against Drunk Driving, right?
Love mothers.
And one of their big things was don't let your friends drive drunk. Mm-hmm. In my experiences, I've never, not once, been able to talk someone who is intoxicated, inebriated, out of driving because they think they got it. So if somebody's going to drunk drive, they're going to do it.
Yeah, that is true.
Not once have anybody, are you okay to, I don't know, you're not looking okay. And they're always like, I'm fine.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, God, I've done it so many times. Libby's asked me that many times. And then she's like, you good, bro? And I'm like, yeah, I'm good.
You're like, yeah, why? What's wrong?
Oh,
and her
God.
eyes are going like this.
What a fucking loser.
Because they don't know.
Yeah, I guess so. And it's also just like, it's little shit like that I feel like people don't realize. I'm like, bro, literally one fucking false move and your whole fucking life changes. You can a fucking kid runs in front of you. You have 2 beers. Guess what? Bye, birdie.
You're out of here.
Mothers Against Drunk Driving are fucking at your funeral. Not your actual funeral. I meant calling you a piece of shit, like your court date. That's what I meant. Not your funeral like you succumbed to alcoholism and had cirrhosis and your liver swelled up so much that all your family had to watch you get really, really yellow and really very sick. And then you had to fight for a liver and everyone's like, he doesn't deserve a liver, Why would we give that guy a liver? He's been...
He killed a child.
He fucking killed a kid,
dude. You could literally... Something could happen in a second and change your whole life. And you being, not you, I'm saying you.
Yeah, but the colloquial you, but also the you. I get what you're saying.
It could happen to me. Because when people are drinking, they don't listen. They can't comprehend what you're saying to be truth because they're like, I'm just having a good time. I'm cool.
Yeah. And you gotta...
It's scary.
Oh, God. Yeah. It's not good. I feel, I definitely have gotten out of hand with drinking many, many times in my life. And it's like, I feel like all the times I've been like, oh, it's not a big deal because I'm not doing heroin. I'm doing all these great things right now. Oh, no, look at that. But listen, I love drinking. I've been through too much bullshit for me to not have something to take the fucking edge off. All right, my man?
A cocktail?
I gotta have me a little cocktail every now and then. But I feel like I'm in a good spot now. And this is not fucking true for everyone, dude. Everyone's weird. Some people fucking have one drink and they're like, fucking. Some people are like that. And if that's you, that's okay. If that's you at this time in your life, that's okay. If that was never you, that's cool too. You're just a pussy. No, I'm kidding. But, fucking everyone's got to figure out what works for them. But the one thing I will say is when someone's drunk as fuck, there ain't no fucking, it is.
You can't talk reason into a drunkard.
It's the fucking worst having to be around that. It's the worst.
That's fun if you're drinking.
Oh, sure. If you're the one that's like, toot, toot. Yeah, we took over a city bus. How's everyone doing? Let me suck this bus driver off. And it's like, dude, don't. You're going to go to fucking prison. You sucked that guy off and you were inebriated and he was driving and then he crashed into a stoplight.
But he said he loved it. It was the best top he's ever gotten.
He said it was the whole time he was like, oh yeah, I'm taking mommy's cum.
Stop.
I feel like this whole podcast, people are going to be like, what are Tina and Libby looking at? But I'm just looking at
I'll show you right here.
That's what we're fucking looking at. So, yeah, we're looking off into the distance, saying a bunch of things about life and things we've learned. Libby, what do you think is...
Let me get Beth out there.
Oh, is she out there smoking a doobie?
What do I think? What?
Well, I was going to ask, at this point in your life, what's the biggest piece of advice that you would give anyone? And we don't, I just felt like asking you that.
God, I don't even fucking know, dude.
Or to yourself when you were younger.
Oh, I would definitely be like, first of all, go take care of this thing called lipedema. That'd be the first thing.
Yeah.
Second thing is, I'd say start comedy at the age of 18. I don't care how scared you are. Mm-hmm. Fourth thing, move that body in every way you can move it.
Okay, so that kind of threw me off. I was like, move that body. Does that mean be there for your friends no matter what? Pick up a body if they need you to pick up a body? Is it like, I'm going to help you carry that weight a long time? You know what I'm talking about, brother.
I'm in an interesting part of my life where the algorithm on my Instagram is all old people moving their bodies. Because what I'm discovering is... And this is common sense, but it's really sinking in now. If you don't move a certain part of your body every day, you're not going to be able to move it anymore.
If you don't use it, you lose it.
If you don't lose, and also like getting up off the floor is important for older people because I can't believe I even have to talk about this. I can't believe I'm to the age where getting on and off the floor is like a thing.
No, okay, but I am not. I'm with you because I watched that fucking documentary, like Live to 100, all about the blue zones. And some people say that documentary is bullshit, whatever. Fuck you. I don't need your TikTok advice right now, you fucking nerd. What I do need is your unparalleled attention.
First of all, ladies and gentlemen, Beth Franks in
Ladies
this
and gentlemen,
here.
Beth Franks has arrived. Woo! That sounded wonderful.
Beth Franks, everybody. She is the editor-in-chief of the Viral Podcast. That is a podcast that's very popular, hosted by two of our best friends and local sluts, Chelsea Lynn and Paige Gin.
There you go.
Oops. I think I canceled that out.
Let me just hear what she was going to say, Beth, and then we'll get to whatever you were going to bring to the table.
I'm just interrupting y'all.
You're just high as fuck.
Oh, God. And thank God you are. Well, we were, I mean, I was about
shit.
Well, I was about to spiral fucking twice today. Once when we got out of the fucking car and I was mad about the car and the driving and the everything. And I was like, why am I letting my fucking anxiety to get or whatever the fuck it was. Yeah. Which, Libby, put a pin in that. I do want to go back to you saying that I was a healthy person for the way I dealt with that.
Okay.
Do want to put a pin in that because that's hilarious. But the next thing I will say is that...
The documentary?
Yep. Sorry. Circling back to that, the documentary, I was going to circle back to another thing, but I'm glad that you focused my energy into that. Is they talk about in the Live to 100 documentary about the blue zones and about like, you know, just having a fulfilling fucking life. What are little things people should do? They talk about people getting up and down, like how in Okinawa, Japan, which is like, I think it's a little island town or whatever, or little island area. It's a little island. But
okay, it's a fucking island.
Yeah, it's a fucking island. They sit down on the floor to eat every day. So they're sitting down. It's fucking 10 times a day, you know? Sitting down to put their shoes on when they're going in and out. Like you get into your little underground table. Stuff like
underground bunker.
Oh God!
Yeah. Apparently, it's a good indicator of how healthy you're going to be from this point on. Is if you get up and down off the floor. I've been doing some mobility exercises and stuff. You know, you guys see me stretching my joints. That's all part of my new.
Could you possibly give us a demonstration right now?
Well, they're called
up and then getting down and then getting down.
No, that I'm not there yet. I have to do things to get to that point.
Damn, Beth, that's too much to ask for anyone. I ain't doing all that.
Say, how easy would it be for you to
get up and down off the ground?
Yeah.
I mean, I'd be huffing and puffing.
With no hands.
With no hands? Are you fucking serious?
Yeah.
What? What the fuck is that?
Just using your legs.
All right, let's try it.
Let me move
I'll record it on my phone in case we can't see it.
I'm trying it. And so how do I get down? Like sitting crisscross applesauce and then I stand up myself?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'll try it.
Or whatever you feel comfortable with.
Okay, here I go.
Okay, here we go. Here we go again.
Where am I?
Right over there, probably.
All right, we're going to have Tina do it first. Okay. Hold on a minute. Let me put this here.
Okay. Going to sit down, crisscross
there she
applesauce.
goes.
Okay.
Oh, she did it.
And she went down. She went down.
That was really good.
Down.
Now you just need to get up.
All I can feel is my bones touching the ground.
She said all she can feel is her boner.
There you go. Doesn't matter how you do it, I think.
She did it.
Do it.
That is really incredible.
I did feel that, though. I felt it in my...
But she did it, though.
Let me give it a go.
Yeah, get in there.
That's the question. Can I do it? Okay, going down. I think.
Whoa, that was cool.
That was very cool.
Oh, yeah, I can do it.
That was it. You guys got it.
That was fun.
So basically, what somebody would say when they saw you, they were like, "You're good."
Yeah, she's fine. She lifts a lot of boxes for the merch table, and she's fine.
I mean, I couldn't do that. It would require a chair. It would require a lot of things.
Oh, sure.
So I'm kind of doing stuff that is getting these joints. You got to move every joint. The thing that I do is 15 minutes. It starts at the head, does head, neck, shoulders, scapula, spine, hips, knees, hands, elbows, wrist, toes, ankle.
Yeah.
Every day. I'm
with
moving
her
them.
the other night, and she was doing that.
Doing them flexing, whatever the other word is, rotation.
Yep. You need to be moving your body.
You move your joints.
Your joint. Oh my God. I have psoriasis. I'm so fucking scared I'm going to get psoriatic arthritis. You know how fucking annoying I'll be if I get arthritis?
Yeah.
I'm annoying as fuck right now. Imagine me with arthritis.
And that's a common thing that happens with people who have multiple sclerosis. They get
Yeah, some
moderate
fucking
to severe.
Some fucking pathetic nerds that have multiple sclerosis do end up getting PA, which you think physician's assistant? No. Personal assistant? No. It's psoriatic arthritis. That's what it means.
Well, I'll tell you what, the swelling with arthritis is the thing that's going to get you. It's going to skull you.
God's going to get you for that.
God's gonna get you for that.
And one more time on 1, 2, 3.
God's going to get you for that.
That felt good.
It really did.
Felt great.
You got to be moving your body, dude. Peoples, we got to be stretching. And
Yep.
I mean, that's true for me. I say, oh, I'm going to do all this shit every fucking day. Every morning I'm going to wake up.
And that reminds me, Tina and I literally made we spit on it.
Yeah, we sucked
promise
each other off.
to suck each other off before each show, and we just didn't do it. No, we were supposed to stretch before every single unload, and we've done that one time.
That's because you told me to make a song for you and I haven't made it yet.
Yeah.
It's really Libby's fault, and thank you for acknowledging that and owning up to it, because that's healthy.
I'll get to it.
It's very healthy.
If I don't get it done for this tour, it'll be for the
Yeah,
next
you
tour.
little
That's fine.
whore.
That's perfect.
Yeah, you little
Because we're not going to use it this tour. We're not there mentally to be able to remember to stretch before we unload.
Yeah, you little
There's no
whore.
time. Because when you pull up to a venue, it's so hectic. Because you're like, I'm not supposed to be here. This is a train lane.
Yeah.
And not only that, but you're waking up hectic. You're waking up. You got to make sure the Airbnb, trash out, sheets out, luggage out, car set. Everybody in the car, leave, drive, gas station, gas. See if there's any deals on gas on the Upside app.
Yep.
Not sponsored.
Shout out to Upside.
Hey,
Not
we are
sponsored by
not
us.
sponsored by Upside. Nobody sponsors
But
us.
shout
okay?
out to Upside because they are awesome.
They're awesome, and I have $80 that I've made.
I've
by
made a
just-
lot of money thanks to the tour.
For the people, by the people, love the people. Upside.
Is that what their motto is?
I just made that
real
up.
life.
That was sick as fuck, though, right?
Cool, dude.
With Upside. Sorry.
What do you think? And I don't mean to change the subject.
Oh, I love it.
And I'm certainly not trying to clout, but what do you think that Chelsea Lynn is doing right now?
Scrolling on her phone, watching TikToks.
Yeah, I would say doing something like that, laying in
Want me to
bed
look?
naked, probably like
Oh, she's definitely naked.
She's
100%.
definitely naked,
But is
and-
she under the covers or on top?
I think she's on top. I actually think the covers are off the bed and she is kind of just laying there naked.
Oh, wait. She is washing them because she bled all over them.
Oh,
Yeah.
So she's laying there naked,
I
scrolling
tell
on
you
her
what,
phone.
that detergent's not gonna get that blood out.
No, it's not. She needs
Oh,
to wash
God,
that shit
no.
in very cold water.
She
What do you
might
think
as
she's
well
doing?
just call the Airbnb owner and say, "Look, blood, you're bleeding out of your nose the other night. Your sister's bleeding out of her hole."
Yeah. And I'm currently bleeding out of my hole.
I'm about to
Holes are
start bleeding.
bleeding.
Oh God, I'm about to start bleeding out of my hole because I stopped taking my birth control
Congratulations.
3 weeks ago. Thank you. Yeah, I'm trying to have a baby. It's gonna be so good. Oh my God. Just kidding.
Yeah. Wait until month 2. That's when they say your body starts to really change. Like once you start to see changes coming off of birth control.
Well, I'm curious.
In your personality, Barbara.
Barbara?
I don't know. I feel like I have become more bitchy just
Whoa.
overall.
Since you've gotten off birth control,
I was on the arm implant for 12 or 13 years.
I feel like you're kinder.
huh?
Since when?
It's pretty crazy because Beth's never been kind a day in her life. No, I'm kidding.
Not to you, bitch.
No,
I don't think it was you that
Like your
changed.
pussy.
I think it was me that changed.
You think
Wow.
you're more accepting of my bitchiness?
No, I think I'm more positive.
Ooh.
I think you are
Okay.
too. Oh my God, Libby, you're so much more positive.
And I try to be because I'm like, yeah, my body hurts every second of the day, but that doesn't mean I have to be negative.
yeah.
So I try,
Right.
anytime that I have
Yeah.
a negative thought that's produced by my body hurting, I stop it.
Follow up to that. That's literally how I felt today. Like when we pulled up to that hike, I was cramping so bad, and I was like,
Yeah, I could tell you were pissed off when you got up there, bitch.
But listen, I was like, how often am I here in Sedona? How often do I get this opportunity? And that's why I was like, I'm just going to deal with it and just be happy and go do this and go take pictures of Tina because she's so excited. Like, you can't just let your best friend not have her excitement. You got to give that bitch her photos. Okay?
You can't let your special
You got
friend
to deal with the cramps and the clots, and you got to walk up there.
Yeah, and Chelsea,
I say as I'm touching my tit, you might have to edit that out. I don't know if YouTube's gonna like.
Oh no, we're gonna be totally fine with that. We love people touching their tits on our podcast. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, you little whore.
What does that sound like? Was it good?
We have so many clots though in this home right now, and it's like, I mean, I don't really spend a lot of time with my clots because I do the Diva Cup, and everything is kind of in there, and I can keep it in there for fucking 12 plus hours. So I'm emptying that fucker out when I'm showering. You know what I mean? Because it's just the easiest. Empty it out, do a little roto root.
I've never used a Diva Cup.
Well, I can't get that deep up in there.
Moron.
And everybody knows Tina's got a very low cervix, so
Everybody knows. If you Google Tina Dball, that's the first thing that's going to pop up. Lowest cervix in comedy. You heard it here.
I'm going to fact check that.
I am the only female comedian with a Kansas City Chiefs tattoo on her ass
She's right.
and a very low cervix. Fight me. Prove me wrong. I'm Ben Shapiro. Prove me wrong, daddy.
yep. And if you want to get inside her and measure where her cervix is, come on over.
Yeah, if you want to get inside me and measure it.
I love that this is a photo that pops up.
You did not just Google my name.
Yes, I did.
Oh,
Let me see
Just
what
your
picture.
first and last name.
just my first and last name and my mugshot popped up. Do you know,
You're
Beth?
such a badass.
Such
Beth,
a
listen,
bad bitch.
I don't think you'll know this, or I don't think I've ever told you this. So the cult rehab that I was in, the place I've told you about, Crossroads.
Yeah, everybody goes to one.
So when I got my DUI and that mugshot came out, a girl that I was in Crossroads with, bless her heart, she sent me a message on Facebook and was like, "Hey, saw you on Springfield News." I'm like, just openly roasting. Let me find the message, exactly what she said. Where the fuck's my phone? Oh, it's recording. Can't do that.
What was it?
That's okay.
Sorry. Did that make everything loud?
It just did something weird.
She just got scared that we weren't recording.
I'm scared.
But either way, when someone saw that mugshot, they fucking messaged me and they were like, "Hey, if you need help, don't ever feel scared to reach out," And I was like, motherfucker. And I did feel out of control. But then I won a comedy competition to pay for my DUI. So
The best part of that picture is that you were like,
thinking
you were so hot. I mean, it's not a bad picture. It's a great picture, but you standing there thinking like, I'm such a hot bitch.
you can tell that I was trying to look hot. And it's like, bro, your eyes are glazed over, you dumb fucking slut.
I gotta
God.
look at it. I gotta look at it.
I don't ever want to find my DUI photo. I don't.
Come
ever
on,
wanna
man.
find
We
it.
gotta
Ever,
find it,
ever.
Beth.
Please, let's not even say where it was done at.
We gotta find it.
No, it was just not.
Come on.
Not a great time.
Come on.
No.
Okay.
Not even gonna tell you the year or the state.
I know where the state was. It's Kentucky, bitch.
Fuck you, bitch.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
That is true. It is Kentucky.
I'll air your dirty ass laundry everywhere.
You look so sad in this picture, though.
You think I look
I
sad?
want to find
Yeah.
the.
Well, of course I'm sad. I fucking wrecked my 2011 Toyota Camry with a sunroof.
Yeah. Whoa.
Are you?
The sunroof.
I have a fucking 2011 Camry now and it doesn't have a sunroof. Every time I get into it, I'm reminded of the fucking loser I am.
This is how you remind me of what I really am.
Whoa.
Now, I want to ask you both this question.
Never made it as a wise man.
From the time that you were declared intoxicated by the police, where they put you in the car, to the time that you were sitting in a jail cell, how long was it till you realized, like, oh, fuck, where you started to come to reality and realize, like, oh, fuck?
I would love to answer this.
Biffy, go first.
I knew the moment they put the cuffs on me. that it was an oh fuck moment because
so
not
sad.
only was it a Friday, but it was a holiday weekend.
Oh, damn.
So I knew that no matter what, I was in there for at least 48 to 72 hours. So that was I was like, doesn't matter even if the money didn't bother me, but I was like, I'm in here for 3 days at least.
For sure. That happened to me when I got
And that's the oh fuck moment.
Oh, yeah. So how long did you end up being in there?
I was able to get out after like almost 24 hours, but then, cause they didn't, this is the thing. They didn't give me like the breathalyzer test there on scene. They took me to the station to do it.
That's what they did with me.
Yeah.
I refused.
Yeah.
Like a God-fearing American.
I didn't. Did that help you refusing?
No, not at all. And if anything, I actually think it probably hurt me.
Tina,
Did
do
it
this.
make your...
Two of them together. Hold both of them.
You got it. You're there.
There you go.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, that's a lot better.
I'm
Thank you.
just seeing her going, wow,
Which one's
wiggle,
the
wiggle.
clap? You got to have a label maker up on this.
I don't have a label maker.
I'll buy you one for Christmas.
Dino. That's the big brand of label makers. Don't act like I'm fucking crazy.
I just thought you were thinking about dinosaurs because of that over there.
Because I was looking at fossils. Every time we get to like areas where they look this nice, Beth and Libby are both like, think of all the fossils, dude. And they start jacking off each other in the cars. It's so
God.
crazy.
I just want one of those little pickaxe hammers, and I just go tink, tink,
Yep.
tink.
Yep.
And get my little
Goals.
brush out and go. Next thing you know, we're looking at human skulls.
Next thing you know, we're looking at $16 million. Smithsonian buys little fossil. We buy home.
We get Beth 3 aliens.
Beth has 1, 2, 3, count them, aliens in the front yard.
If I had those 3 aliens, where would I put them?
The one you'd have to put in your bedroom that you could hang clothes on, like his finger.
Oh, he could be like a little coat rack. Mm-hmm. Very cute. Very cute. One in the podcast room.
One podcast room.
Yep.
One by the mailbox to welcome.
No, I don't trust people.
The people would steal it.
After what happened a couple weeks ago, I think. When was that?
Last week.
Yeah.
Last week.
Does Libby know?
I know.
Okay. Yeah. So I don't trust people. Let's not do that. Moving on.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't trust people. Yeah.
I don't freaking trust people. I will be honest, though. I really don't fucking trust people. Mm-mm. And I used to be way more trusting of people when I was younger. And now I'm like, oh, get the fuck away from me. I don't trust you, you little stinker.
Have you ever had anyone steal from your home?
From my home? Yes, I have. One person stole from my home, but I wasn't mad because it's like I've stolen from a lot of people's houses.
Whoa.
Oh, I've never.
Well, when I was, doing a drug boy.
Okay. What about you, Libby?
Oh, we used to get stolen from all the time.
Have you ever stolen from anyone?
No,
I don't believe it.
never.
Well, that's a lie because you stole my heart.
Wow.
Do you see your heart in my hand? No.
This is technically Beth's second time on a podcast.
Hello,
But
ladies and
whatever.
gentlemen.
No, and I wasn't saying that like as an insult. You're doing great. You're amazing.
Oh, I thought you were insulting me
No,
because
no.
of the incident.
No.
I love referring to it as the incident.
The incident.
From earlier.
Oh, the road?
The cliff incident?
Just
Or the pedestrian
just the
incident?
day.
Yeah. So
Yeah, just the day was the incident.
I don't want to talk about it again because that's when this thing turned off.
good thing. Well, and that's what I was
We
going
are
to say.
close. We're nearing the 40-minute mark, which is where it cut off last time.
That is exactly where it cut off. So
Should we tell everyone what we've been doing on tour every time we enter a new state?
yeah. Oh, I
We've
know what
been
you're
doing
talking
it
about.
religiously.
We have every single time we see a new state. What do we say?
Whoever the driver is, we say,
Hold your breath.
hold your breath.
Hold your
until we
breath
enter-
until insert state name.
Hold your
we do
breath
it.
until we get to Florida.
Yep.
And I think that we were inspired by that documentary about free diving, where we're wanting to increase our how long we can stay underwater. Because by the time we go to
Put that in, 'cause
Bahamas,
that's a great movie.
I want to be able to free dive 150 meters. I want to break the world record and add 35 more meters.
She's going to break Natalia Malchanova's record, who is, by the way, in the sea forever.
Where else would she want to be?
You'll stay in my sea and I will love you.
How far is 104 meters in feet?
Okay, wish
anyone
I
know
was
what's-
able 104 meters in
My
feet.
guess is 360 feet.
Biffy. Good job.
What
I
is
mean,
it?
you weren't right, but it was
I know, but it's
341.
Oh man, I was high. Okay,
That is great. Could you imagine if I swam
How
down
much is it?
341
feet.
feet?
So
It's about a fourth of a mile. No, not that long.
don't even get me started on that. Nope.
What you need to know is that when you're free diving, the ocean's sucking you down, apparently.
Yeah.
It is,
Once you get to a certain depth, it just pulls you down.
and it just pushes on them. They were saying like it's a free fall or whatever. But this is a documentary I've talked about obsessively, guys. The Deepest Breath. Beth finally watched it.
Beth finally finished it.
I watched it the other night alone. A couple times I almost turned it off because when they come up to the water and they're blacked out,
They look dead.
their eyes are open, they're like, and I'm like, whoa, that's scary.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, how can a person be that purple?
It is scary, Barbara.
And then they say, I'm okay. And everybody goes, yay.
They do. It's like, bro, listen, I'm not trying to say anything morbid or whatever, but I've watched a person overdose in front of me and then tried to revive them for 30 minutes. Fortunately, it was successful and the person did end up waking up, but they looked exactly the same way that the people look like in the Deepest Breath when they're blacked out. And it is fucking terrifying.
Oh, man.
Very terrifying. That's what an overdose person looks like, is somebody free diving.
Oh, man.
The eyes are just so open.
Oh, God. And you're like, what the fuck?
No, it's very creepy. I would not want that in my
Well,
life.
I would suggest that everyone watch it. It's very interesting.
It's good.
I'm more compelled to read about it more just to find out why they do it. And I guess it's just one of those extreme sports they're just chasing. Just like with anything that you do like that. You're just chasing that rush, that dopamine, that adrenaline. You want to set that world record. Now, if they had a world record of who could actually swim and never be able to get down very far because I just float, would win that.
Libby would win that because lipedema has given Libby this uncanny ability to just fucking float in water.
Whether I
her
want
shit,
to or not.
Yeah.
Yeah, if she's trying to stay down, she's not, unless someone is physically holding her legs down. It is alarming.
Well,
No, not really. It's fine.
Well,
You know, they say if you start swimming in the Dead Sea, that you'll float.
well, it's like I'm swimming in the Dead Sea at all
have
times.
you ever been to the Dead Sea, Tina?
No, of course
Shut
not.
the hell up. What the fuck do you know about the Dead Sea?
Whoa!
Whoa, dude, who the fuck does this bitch is? Oh,
I'm sorry. I just wanted to do that for some reason.
that was fucking crazy, dude. I hope that if I have to get in a fight someday, that you're the person right next to me.
Really?
I really do. I know for a fact. I swear
I'd
to
say
God.
Maggie.
Yeah, Maggie for sure. But like, no, I think like, yeah, Maggie's crazy. But it's like crazy people can do things sometimes that you gotta back up.
Watch out for.
You gotta back up, Jack.
Yeah.
You gotta let that crazy bitch do her work, you know?
Say, look out.
Right.
Say, hey, maybe don't get into that fight because Maggie's in it. And she's actually killed everyone at the
I
party.
know.
Killed everyone. And
Now
she'd
he's a
go,
little cray-cray.
what you mean?
Yeah, well.
Well,
She
Yeah, well.
beats your fucking ass and then talks to you like Barbara. It would be the most demoralizing thing ever. You're like down, fucking no teeth. She's like, yeah, well, She gets down on your level and is like, Could you I would
That
fucking
would be hilarious.
Yeah, I want to beat some fucking whore's ass. I'll let you know that right now.
Wow.
ladies, can we watch our language? It is Sunday, the Lord's Day, and all this whore and F and all this other stuff
Right.
is frankly against God's will
I agree.
and against my will.
I got something cool to say about God's will.
What?
Today, Chelsea shared a meme that made me laugh so hard. It was every single cast member of the Sister Wives with different genders and different faces.
Oh, it's so funny.
Holy fuck, dude. Cody. Oh, no. This was the best one. Robin looked like Paul Ryan. Remember the guy that ran for president, Paul Ryan? Robin looked exactly like him.
I don't.
Okay, well, Google him and Robin.
Damn. I'm looking at something else right now.
Well, I mean, this has just been...
Your Bud Light is clear?
Yeah, it's a Bud Light seltzer, honeys. It's a hard seltzer. It's 8%, okay? I'm really trying to get somewhere, if you know what I'm saying.
So fun fact about me, I hate anything carbonation, especially seltzers or sodas.
Yeah, Beth does not fuck with seltzers, ever.
No.
At all.
Nothing will gross me out more. Because I would have thought that she was drinking water just then had you not poured more in and taken a swig of it.
Nope.
And had I found out that would have pissed me off.
What about if Daddy's cum was had bubbles in it?
Yeah, how would you feel if Daddy's cum was in it?
This is how I would feel about it.
Whoa!
Sorry.
Damn!
Sorry,
Guys, you heard it here. Beth Franks,
Inappropriate.
editor-in-chief of the viral podcast, is willing to suck at Daddy's cum out of you.
Daddy likes it when he puts it in your throat.
Daddy loves it when you're getting all up inside of him while
You guys
you're...
are perverts. Perverts.
Cut to our dads walking in. We're like, whoa.
Cut to my dad walking in, and I'm like, get the fuck out of here. No. No.
You know he's going to be watching this with your mom.
He is.
Oh, for sure.
On the couch the moment it gets
Look at that.
released.
Both of my parents are going to be watching this, and we would like to say hello to Igor and Svet, okay?
We love you.
We love you
so much, and we miss you.
I'm sorry I said that thing about your cum, Igor.
Yeah, I'm sorry that.
What did
your
you say about
daughter
my
is the
dad's
way
cum?
that she
Oh,
is.
about Daddy's cum? Oh, fuck. I forgot we did all that. The fact that my dad and mom will be watching this, and they still are, like, I've never
And they still love you.
Never once have I gotten a text message from my parents that was like, hey, Christina, Slop City Podcast episode was a little bit out of line. Never. I've never once received any kind of feedback from them. My godfather, who my parents went to college with in Belarus and then immigrated to the United States around the same time as us, so pretty much a homie for life, he told me, Slop City Podcast is too gross. You guys are just too vulgar. He said that. Roasted me in
You know
front of
what
all
you
my
should tell
family.
him?
Oh, I beat his ass in front of the fucking
Selection
restaurant.
novego dinner. What's his name?
Alexander,
Yeah, fuck that guy.
a.k.a. Kisa. Yeah, take that, Kisa.
Oh, I'm going to come to America and change my name to Alexander.
Oh, wonderful. No, that's Igor. Oh, my name is Igor. God love this country and everything about it. I've said that today, dude. Hey, with every fiber of my being.
Yeah, try that in a small town, friends.
Try that in a small town, okay? I mean, seriously, try it. Try to come up on me in a small town.
Hey, Beth, did you have a pillow on this chair to sit on it?
Yes, ma'am, I did whenever I was editing for 7 hours yesterday.
Is it because the edges of these chairs are like knives going into your legs?
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
Makes
it's very
sense.
uncomfortable. And this is how I set. This is 100%. I set crisscross like this every time I edit.
Sure.
This is my comfy position.
Crisscross
Yeah.
applesauce
So
spoons
I
in
need
the
a
bowl.
yeah.
God, dude,
a pillow up underneath that
when
page.
I edit, I feel my posture and I'm like, I need to just like immediately go to a doctor. I need to get plastic surgery because I'm literally editing and I'm like this. I'm like, nah, 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 nah. I look like a fucking gargoyle, bro. And I caught myself because somebody looked at me while I was editing in the airport and they looked at me, they go, you okay? And I go, what? I said, what are you talking about? He goes, I don't know, just asking if you're okay. And I
You
was
look like a goddamn gargoyle.
He's like, you look like a crazy bitch, man. Where are your shoulders? Where's your neck?
Well, you know what I do when I edit?
What?
Is I hold my breath a lot.
Ooh.
I'll just be like,
What the fuck?
I do that.
I don't know.
When do I do that? I do that when I'm trying to hide that I'm vaping.
Why would you try to hide it?
Well, it's like I'll be like in bed laying next to Rafe, and he's a very light sleeper, so. Barbara, Lord, I was scared.
I gotta pay the other part of my rent.
Barbara, you gotta pay your rent.
Barbara, pay your rent.
She needs to pay the tax man is what she really needs to do. Well, pay the tax man, but pays the rent every week.
Every week.
Lord.
Okay, go ahead with your story. I'm so sorry.
Don't remember what I was even saying.
You hold your breath when you try to smoke in bed with Ray.
Oh, yeah, because I'll just be laying next to him trying to be all quiet, and I'll just be like.
Someone asked me the other day in line at the merch line, they're like, why don't we see you on the viral podcast? And I'm like, you want to know what you're going to see? If you had a camera on me, you're going to see this.
You're going to see me fucking vape?
Live editing, vaping.
Oh,
That's
God.
what you're going to see.
That's funny.
That is like so sad because there are so many things that I used to do that were probably beautiful. You know, when I would get ready, I would be like getting ready, playing music and like, you know, not vaping. I would just be like getting ready, doing my thing and like
Just being cute.
looking good. And then now I'm getting ready. I'm like,
And it's not just the nicotine. She's hitting the weed pin too.
curling my hair. I'm like,
I mean, that's exactly what you do. The thing that gets me is as your anger increases, the more angry your vaping gets. You do an angry vape where you're just like,
oh, God.
you get mad.
Oh, God. I need to get Botox very quickly and very soon.
I think I should too.
I
Yeah.
want to on my forehead.
I think I'm gonna do it. And honestly, and I used to talk mad shit on bitches who would do
Same,
things to their
same.
bodies. Implants, I would talk
Botox.
mad shit. I would be like, oh my God, you need to be happy with what you're given. And then it's like sometimes I see what some people are given and I'm like, damn, dude.
Stop.
I'm
I'm
not
going to go get ready for dinner. Love y'all.
Love ya.
What time is it? Love you.
4:32.
Ladies
okay.
and gentlemen, keep it going for.
Ladies and gentlemen, Beth Franks.
Ladies and gentlemen, Beth Franks. And I've seen her racket. It's pretty good. Give it up.
Thank you.
All right. Well, I think it's probably getting time to the time that we need to wrap this thing up because we're about to go get dinner. This podcast brought to you by Sedona, Arizona.
Let's take it out with a nice song about driving on the streets of Sedona since we missed it on the last one.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Ooh, yeah, we're driving down the streets of Sedona. Yeah. Almost drove into a little baby cliff. I almost flipped the Suburban. And who's not here crying?
Crying, yeah. She said it was a baby cliff. It could have killed all of us and totaled the Suburban, oh yeah. Yeah.
The turn should have been taken wider. Now that I look back, 2020 hindsight, you always know you should have done better. Yeah. Ooh, yeah, we're driving down the streets of Sedona. Damn. I got a little too excited. I was getting a little too excited there, and things got out of control. The one thing I will say is go Chiefs. We won in Germany this morning, and it was a bit alarming.
Ladies and gentlemen, well, I have one question for you. And do they get RBIs in Germany?
Ladies and gentlemen, RBIs are generally not given in Germany unless given to you by somebody who is a PhD holder of an RBI. So unless you can meet somebody like that, it looks like you're not going to be getting any RBIs in Germany. But you will be getting touchdowns, and that is all we really need to be getting.
That's all we need, folks.
You little whore.
You little whore, and we appreciate you staying tuned and staying alive.
Love you, brothers.
And cut. Ah, disgusting.